Alright, so hello. I know I finished that ceremony. Um, I wanted to say a few things, to be honest. I'm gonna make this closer to avoid a lot of distortion. So I'm just gonna go further. And that's how I look like. So first of all, this is the very first thing that I realized. My makeup cannot be at the ends of my eyes. They can't be here. My makeup has to be more here. Now I'll say why. Because I already have a wide face and my eyes are set wide apart and they're very large. So my makeup, I always think that makeup is just like an art. You need to understand how your face works so you understand what looks good on you. So I need to be putting makeup here, never extending it out. This is for people who are trying to get or achieve a kind of a bigger eye, and I don't need a bigger eye. I think like eyes, it sounds, it's, you have to know how you look. If I have like too big of eyes, then it wouldn't, I don't think it's very flattering. So I think right here, like, it shouldn't be, do you see how it's like out? It should be on the inside. It would look better and to accentuate this area. I think so. Something else is that my shoulders are too high, and I feel like this is applicable for a lot of people. I feel definitely like, it takes a lot from the look. Like, imagine if I'm, hey, like, I know it looks this too much, but if you put it down and put your shoulders back, you're gonna look much nicer. All the clothes are gonna look much better. Something that I also wanted to say, generally speaking, is that be friendly, but don't try and make friends. It's a very different vibe and it's much better and you just feel so much better. And hang on, let me grab the water. But I just finished up with that whole pinning ceremony. And I feel like make sure that you, like, how do I feel today? Just the feeling, I felt a lot of people when we were sitting down, a lot of people, felt the need that they wanted to belong. They were standing with people that didn't like them, and the pressure of just like, let's not stand alone is definitely there. Um, but I just like sat with whoever I can't say I had fun. We had a lot of like orientation and yeah, so that's what I definitely think, that being friendly without the need to make friends, it's very much, um, how do I say that? It comes, it contradicts each other. A lot of people would assume you being friendly is being flirty. But, anyways, that, and number one, keep your hands to yourself. Like, I feel like I'm telling this to myself. Just keep your hands to yourself. Like, I feel like whenever you're talking to somebody, you're trying to be a little bit more friendly sometimes, and you tap them on the shoulder. You don't know the other person, so don't touch people. And there's a girl that every time I see her, she gives me a hug. Um, but you don't initiate it, because today I feel like when I initiated it, she was like not very happy almost. And so I feel like, don't be as touchy feely. It just doesn't, and people sometimes don't like what is being done to them to be, is being done to you to be done to them, and it's very hard to understand because that doesn't make sense. But anyways, so that's that. And something else is, yeah, I feel like having the knowledge and the understanding that if you don't like a group of people, that your phone is your best friend. Like, you have other people outside of, whatever circle you're in. And something else, don't gather information about yourself by how people are treating you. Gather information about yourself by how you react to things, because you could be treated in multiple various different ways, and you'd be surprised the same people will be treating everyone else the same way as they're treating you. So, and without making this video like very superficial, I wanted to say that definitely learn to not have implications of people on my emotions. So don't have people don't think you did bad just because somebody else did not treat you the way you liked, or you did not get the reaction you wanted off someone. That doesn't mean you did something wrong. That doesn't mean you could have done something better. Like, I feel it's very important that something you just don't understand, that you base it off of other people's reactions, and it has nothing to do with other people's reactions, your performance. Something that I also wanted to say is that maybe I should abandon the middle part. I don't know. We'll see.